In a little more than a week, voters in Dane County will decide if they want a new sheriff in town. News 3's David Douglas spoke to both candidates and has a look at that race. David.
Contentious is probably not what you'd call it, Andy, but the two candidates do have their differences. And while the Dane County Sheriff's Office annual budget accounts for more than $60 million, it may be the one race where neither taxes nor spending are likely to decide who wins. In political races without polls, it is sometimes said the sign of success is who has more of them. But on the run for Dane County Sheriff, the candidates say issues, not advertising, will decide the election.
I'm worried about public safety in Dane County.
Challenger Sean Haney says politics have gotten in the way of the job's #1 priority.
I'm Sean Haney, and I'm running for Dane County Sheriff. Walking through the neighborhoods.
The Republican believes incumbent Democrat Dave Mahoney has pandered to politicians at budget time and doesn't approve of hearing Mahoney's voice in campaign commercials for other candidates. Mahoney doesn't ignore the ads, but quickly says he's accomplished the goals he set 4 years ago.
I said we'd improve public safety, that we would address our jail overcrowding issue, and that we would work to increase diversity within our workforce.
The number of people of color serving in the sheriff's office has gone up as the jail population has gone down. Yet Haney has issues with the use of electronic monitoring.
Obviously nonviolent offenders, but some of them come in one door and go out a different door on the same day without ever spending a night in jail.
Mahoney points to the program's 97% success rate.
The 3%, we have not had a crime committed by an individual wearing an electronic monitoring bracelet. Those violations were rule violations.
Both candidates believe more education is needed to reduce the number of alcohol-related offenses in the county. Where they still don't see eye to eye is on an incident 3 years ago, where Haney, then a lieutenant in the department, released documents about a house party involving Wanakee football players. Haney's son played for DeForest at the time. Haney was fired.
But I think he knew that I was going to run in 2010, so he took a preemptive strike.
It was the lying, the lack of integrity, the willingness to betray the trust that the men and women of this community placed in that individual.
For his part, Haney says he never lied about anything, though he did sign an agreement saying he did before leaving the department. He says if he had not done that, he would not have received severance pay. Mahoney reiterates the recent deputy-involved shootings have been justified, but says he looks forward to working with the community to repair any damaged trust in law enforcement.
Certainly another seat that voters should think very much about. David Douglas reporting. David, thank you very much.